Aloha. Thanks for your consideration of the views expressed in this ThinkTech commentary, which is entitled, "The Federal Indictment of Donald Trump is not the end, but only the end of the beginning." The federal indictment of Donald Trump is a positive event for anyone who cares about national security. We have many enemies in the world. Anyone who feels that we should not care about national security needs to study history and read the papers. But there are some people, like Trump, who simply do not care about national security. Not only does he want our democratic government to fail, he wants our national security to fail too. Just as January 6th showed us who he is, so does Mar-a-Lago. He cares only to protect himself from those who would hold him accountable. Trump is already criticizing the DOJ and the law enforcement agencies that have been investigating him. Surely everyone should by now be tired of his whining, his ongoing claims that anyone who investigates him is involved in a witch hunt. Poor Trump, the eternal victim. This is truly ridiculous when you consider the thousands of suits and bad acts he has been famous for, and the 2 impeachments and exposés while in office and since. You could see what happened on January 6th with your own eyes. Yet tens of millions of people still believe Trump's claims. We can only hope that that crowd is diminishing, but many Republicans in Congress are still defending him. Will they continue to defend him when he is indicted in Georgia or for the insurrection? When he is convicted? Not clear. We know that Trump in his arrogance never admits to anything, that he always doubles down and attacks his accusers. He will undoubtedly do that here. Regrettably, Aileen Cannon, appointed by Trump, is the federal judge assigned to the case. She will presumptively be the motions and trial judge. If you are hoping that she will have a change of heart from the awful rulings she made for Trump in the early days of the case, or that she will see that her duty is to the law rather than Trump, think again. Jack Smith has to be prepared for this and must find a way to have her recuse herself, or be removed, or reversed on appeal. As before, Trump will try to motivate his followers to violence. We will see if that happens when he goes to court. But whatever happens on the street, Trump will continue his machinations, just as he has done over his many years in court, with revolving lawyers, and attempts to confuse the media and the public, and to influence, suborn, or intimidate witnesses, jurors, even judges and prosecutors, although Jack Smith is not likely to let that happen. These machinations would include a parade of shameless lies by Trump, his lawyers, and his witnesses, ridiculous positions, frivolous motions, and meritless appeals at every turn, slowballing the case in hopes of stalling a result until after the election, and if elected giving pardons to himself and his co-conspirators, and of course continuing to undermine our democracy, our Constitution, our rule of law, and our national security. Lord save us. Hopefully, our institutions will prevail, but there is no guarantee. The only guarantee is that Trump will, quote, fight like hell, with a kitbag of lawless maneuvers. He remains a monster, and his base remains a monstrosity. These proceedings do not seem to embarrass or deflect him, but rather to make his followers more devoted, more supportive, and more irrational. So don't think that this indictment is the end of it. More likely, it's only the end of the beginning, and we have yet to see the greatest, most outrageous reality show of all. Hang on to your hats and let nothing surprise you. Thanks for your consideration of the views expressed in this ThinkTech commentary. Aloha.
Thank you so much for watching ThinkTech Hawaii. If you like what we do, please click the like and subscribe button on YouTube. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Check out our website, thinktechhawaii.com. Mahalo.